Hey guys, Fort Worth Glock Guy here, and I'm going to attempt this 5-knife challenge that is going around, the 5-knife with a twist. I think the twist is just going to be the ridiculousness of what's in this case and fits into these categories, so you'll see what I mean in just a moment. My Grail is a knife that I never expected to own. This is an expensive knife, and it would be the small Sebenza 21 with basket weave Damascus blade. It's got the Macassar ebony inlays, so just a beautiful wood inlay. Polished titanium, except for the lock bar and the clip. And this is a knife that I ended up in a trade, so I probably never would have bought this, but since I was able to trade for it, I was able to attain that grail. My tank is going to be Sebenza 25, and this is the full-size version, and it's got black micarta inlays, as you can see. And what makes this the tank is just the thickness of the blade. It's thicker than a normal 21, and the blade stock, rather than being a hollow grind, is, I forget what they call it, maybe like a high hollow grind or something, but it's just thicker behind the edge and all the way up the blade. So it's just a real beefy knife and fits great in the hand. So that is going to be my tank. My performer, let's see. I guess it's gonna have to be the large 21 Sebenza. And like I was saying with the 25, the blade is just a little bit thinner on the 21, and the hollow grind just makes this a very impressive slicer. I mean, it cuts through cardboard like a razor blade. And that's the large 21. So there's my performer. Next up is the shocker. I'm going to say that is my Nundi in Spalted Beach. And the reason I say this is a shocker is just the beauty of the inlays. This knife, for as small as it is one tough little dude and slices just as well as that 21 right there, but is such a small little knife, easily fits in any kind of work pocket. I mean, you could even put it in your shirt pocket and people would think that it's just a pen. So there's my shocker. And for overall, I think I'm gonna just pull this out of my pocket. This is my small 21 micarta, and this one has been in my pocket probably 90% of the time for a couple years now. I mean, this is just such a great blade, such a great design. You just can't beat it. So there's my overall. And my, I guess with a twist, I will pull out the small 21 in single blade. This one could easily replace the overall or the Performer. One thing I notice about this blade shape is that it cuts through like cardboard better than the drop point, just because you can get that cut all the way out to the tip of the blade, and it's just a great slicer. This one, when you get to about right here, then it'll start to slip a little bit and you won't get as much cutting performance when you're doing the when you're slicing through cardboard. It'll start to slip right about here and you kind of lose that top tip of cutting when this one just goes all the way out to the edge. So as far as cutting boxes, this is a great Performer and a great overall, but I like this blade shape just a little bit more for general use. Great for in the kitchen. I mean, it's just a great knife. So anyways, there is my 5 knives with a twist, the ridiculous version. Hope you did enjoy. Fourth Spot Guy, out.